Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Hey, yeah, we was Alex did. She went, oop, pop up live. Yeah, we was going to do it. We was trying to do a test because I'm sure you probably saw a scheduled live. It was called Testing a New Way with KO or whatever, and the whole idea was um learning. I know we can stream from OBS from our laptops directly to our channels, which would give us a little more on the not more interaction, but it would give us like more um, presentation value for showing like when people use like our custom emotes for our channels, the members and all that. It would give things like that and direct. We'd have to, but we won't be able to see both comment. The whole point is it's simpler to come to StreamYard. we just do it here, have it all funneled into one. The idea was to try to save money, but it's just not working out very well. And then it just hit me there at the end. I'm like, you know what? If we do this and we start doing it this way, everybody that we have or have come on will have to do the same damn thing. So it's just, why bother? So it was like, we already had it scheduled, I already had it announced out there. I was like, well, let's just go ahead and do a fucking live, just do a little impromptu live any damn way, just to, we don't want to leave people confused. So that was the whole point of what we was doing tonight. But massive fail. Okay,
Country, you failed me, bro. You supposed to be the tech guy.
Hey, well, we got to the point to where we got the desktop audio there, and then I was like, oh, damn. Then Zoom started saying, hey, we're kicking your ass out in 10 minutes unless you pay. I'm like, well, that defeats the purpose. Trying to save money to not pay for one program to pay for another. What's the point? And then we went to go ahead and download Skype, or what is it now, Microsoft Teams. Yeah, and while it was downloading, I'm like, oh, that ain't going to work. So we're sticking with StreamYard. But we're parked, and we was already going to go do a little live anyway, so here we are, talking to y'all. How the hell are we?
Where you at, country?
Where am I? I'm in Vicksburg, Mississippi. At the Loves I stayed at last week. Oh, the night we went live with Fidel. Yeah, I'm in that same spot, Vicksburg. What was that? Friday? That was Thursday, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Thursday.
Yeah.
No, that was Wednesday because Thursday is when I dropped that load off in Fort Worth or wherever the hell I went. Yeah, yeah.
I don't even know.
What was it? Wednesday, Thursday? I don't remember. I'm old. I don't have a memory.
We went live on May 29th. Whatever the fuck that was.
First, 31. Oh, that would have been Thursday. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That night we was just chatting when I parked. Fidel was like, well, you just go another hour. I didn't want to, damn it. That's why. Yeah, we stopped. Yeah. I got that Texas barbecue, that Texas best that night. Yeah, that was Thursday. Yep. All right. But yeah, so you're where are you?
In Miami in the hood.
That load drops in the morning, doesn't it?
I'm parked right in front of that bitch.
You figured out whether that's going to be your last load or are you going to do another one before you go home?
She ain't say nothing, so I'm just gonna deliver this bitch and I'm gonna head towards Tampa. If they tell me something else, I'm about to turn around, I guess.
Well, what was your official request days?
Wednesday.
What the hell can they have you do in half a day?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you never know. They might have something that picks up from down here that might drop in Tampa. I don't fucking know. I ain't been to Florida, in South Florida with ATS at all, so I don't know.
Well, hell, for that matter, you ain't been to South Florida since January to begin with. Since you left, since you went, exactly. January. you ain't been home at all. So
the middle of January was when I left Tampa, and I ain't been back since. So it's gonna be my first time home since January. That's crazy. God damn, it's a long time. It's June.
Right? Holy hell.
It's June, bro.
When you think about shit like that, you're like, what? Yeah, I get it. Is this country failed? Let me view this on YouTube real quick. Gotta make sure it's on the right damn channel. I don't remember. Okay, it is. Close that up. Did I just mess up again? Talk about a day of fails, man. I don't know. I had a couple. I had like 2.5 hours left, and I was like, the next stoppable place would have been Jackson. Nobody wants to stop in Jackson, Mississippi. Nobody wants to stay there. There's a Flying J, Loves, and a freaking Petro all there. They're all just garbage. So if I went a little further east, then now I ain't gonna lie. This test we had talked about earlier is influenced me to stop a little earlier too. So I would have realized if I'd have knew all this stuff beforehand, I'd be like, screw it. I'd have just drove a couple more hours. I would have got on the other side of Montgomery on the 80, and I'd have found a little truck stop somewhere. But as it is right now, I'm 627 miles away from delivery for Wednesday morning. I can knock that out tomorrow. That's not going to be a big deal. So I just got to figure out how close I can get to the place and have parking and not have to get up. You know me. I just can't wait to fuck up and go. I got to scroll for whatever.
So I got questions since you at Mercer now.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all have a speed that y'all can't pass like Snyder?
No.
Uh-huh.
Now this daggone Moto VLD, it does, it's got the GPS sensor, so it kind of knows what the speed limit is supposed to be. Like sometimes you'll hear it chime and you don't really know what it says because it's so low at first, but I heard it one time, it says slow down or following distance. It has different messages. I'm like, my speedometer says, the speed limit sign I'm looking at says 70, but I look at like the GPS trucker path, it'll even say 55. So I know Moto thinks it's 55 and I'm going 70. That thing I've learned, it goes off when it registers, you're going 10 over. Now, I've heard, at first I thought every time that went off, that was like a trigger to the people, like the safety or whatever. I'm like, every time this thing goes off, it's stupid. It's like, we ain't got nothing on you. I was like, so how do we know what's safety and what's not? We'll call you. I'm like, okay. So Moto can suck my donkey balls because I ain't listening to her ass.
Yes,
I was like, if it's ever a problem, they'll call you. So I'm like, all right, I haven't got a phone call from them yet, so I guess it ain't been a problem.
Thanks.
So, but yeah, I got my next load already. After I drop off in North Charleston, South Carolina on Wednesday, my drop off appointment there is at 11. After that, I go down to Vidalia, whatever, and take up another bunch of Train air conditioners from that warehouse and take them to Mesa, Arizona.
Oh shit, my boy going.
Yeah, boy going west 2,000 miles.
We're gonna call you Mr. AC Man, goddammit.
Hey, these AC loads are fun. They're not fun, but they're easy and they're light. They're 15,000 pounds. This one, that one's like 21,000 pounds, but okay, give them to me.
Damn.
Not a bad load. I ain't been to Mesa or in Arizona in freaking years anyway. So, and the only reason I really took, because it winds up giving me a 5,500 a week after that trip. Now it's a little longer in days that I would normally like to accept, but the reason I took it is because it's a pickup on Wednesday, drop off on Monday, right? But I'll be able to get a reset in over the weekend. So Monday morning when I get up, I got my fresh 70. Give me something out of there. So that's why I took it. I was like, that's a 5-day trip for 35. I mean, that's not a great rate, but I can squeeze a reset in there. And I'm booked up to the weekend. And at Mercer, that's important. If you ain't got a load on the weekend, you're setting anyway. So,
but you don't get paid. The week don't matter for you. You get paid out there every load, so it doesn't even matter.
Well, the week doesn't matter, but I'm still looking at a weekly total because I still got expenses to come out, especially the SF5 payment. So I'm still monitoring. I'm still monitoring my funds on a weekly number, just so I can for tracking.
Gotcha.
So. Oh, what we got here? We got Allie. Let's say hi to the people for a little bit. We got Mr. John. Yo, buddy. Hey, where you at tonight, John? How you doing, man?
What's up,
Mr. Huntley,
John?
Mr. Prime Driver.
How you liking
Chester Smoke.
Prime, Mr. John? You've been there for when did he start? Did he start beginning of May?
May 5th. I remember that because he kept saying May 5th to you. He saved you a seat for months.
It's been a whole month now. So how you like it over there, John?
Chester Smoke, what's up, buddy? What's up, gents? Good to see you, man.
What's up, boss?
Jerry, what's up, man? Good to see you. Just like you fails Brit. Oh, Allie. Allie. No, Allie. Not you too.
Damn.
Man, not Brittany. Not failing Brittany.
See, you might as well have made the damn promo. No, everybody know about Brittany.
I should have. I'd have showed her. I'd have showed all of it. I'd have showed the whole thing. KO, you delivered to Far, Texas? Asked Derek Smith.
Shit, it don't sound familiar. I don't think so, to be honest. Maybe not. I don't know.
There's Harry. What's going on, my peoples?
What's up, bro?
Christopher Leslie, good to see you. We good? How y'all? Hey, I'm cool. We're just chilling now. After a failed test that y'all never got to see because it wasn't a failed test that y'all saw. It was failed. We couldn't even get it off the ground. Because I'm an idiot. I'm going to play Find the Wild Country and get some stickers. Hey, I'll be coming through Alabama tomorrow. I'll be coming through. I'm bringing 20 all the way to Montgomery. I'm hitting Montgomery, hitting 80 all the way to Macon, Georgia. So anywhere from 20 to Macon, I may have to stop and get fuel somewhere. You never know. I don't know, but the next day I had to cook myself some wings because of KO. Yeah, that night we doing it live.
The wings be good, man.
40 minutes though is like insane in my head. I'm like, okay, I might have to try that one day.
30, okay. Not a damn 40. 40, them bitches gonna be 30.
Merle Wood, this is about shit. It's tough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about turning my truck in. I need something monthly. I understand. Yeah, where are you, Merle? Are you a Schneider? I don't recognize the name, and I'm sorry if I say that. But I get a lot of people who message me about SFI stuff. Lucas Tapia, hey country. Hey, I'm doing well, Lucas. Good to see you, man. How are you? Hello, Fidel.
And how are you?
Good morning. Good morning. What do you guys think about Accelerate Truck? I've never heard of them. I don't know anything about them.
I ain't never heard of them either. Accelerate Truck.
There's a Google for that. Pride Month has been canceled this year. Wasn't that like in May or some shit?
Yeah, we know you know.
I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Wasn't it like in May or something?
Sorry, bro.
I mean, we don't have a header. We don't have a head.
You're already on the roll today. You said you was eating eggs and meat this morning, so
I did. I had a damn good breakfast at Denny's. Eggs and meat. Plate full of eggs and meat's all I wanted. I ain't gonna finish that thought. Hey, J Square, what's up? I watched your video a little while ago, man. First of all, thanks for the continued you when you were recording segments. I was still in trouble with the channel. Thank you for that. And you bit your freaking hand up. I saw the result. I don't. Of course, I'm listening to you while I'm driving and looking over when I can. I don't know how it happened though. I'm sure it was in the intro video y'all was playing, but you saw when you got to the truck, he was like his hand was all fucked up. Hope it's all right, dude. Andrew, sup, Larry? How's Mercer? So far, so good, man. I won't be able to give. I was talking to my buddy Price about this just yesterday. Actually, I was like, it feels good. It does, and my account feels healthier than it has been for a while. But I don't know yet if it's because of the more frequent, smaller deposits or if it's actually better on the numbers. I won't know until I can get a good solid month in. We're in June. I'm going to use entire June and focus because you got to realize my very first week after orientation, I was in that yard for 5 days. Right, I got there Wednesday or Tuesday night. Didn't leave till Tuesday. I was in there 7 days actually. I was on premises. Um, and then the next weekend, I set for 4 days because of Memorial Day. I didn't have a load book for the weekend. And Memorial Day, of course, I didn't leave till last Tuesday. And then this past weekend, I set for another 4 days because I dropped my load off Thursday because I had to get to Houston to get my shit. So that was just me. I'm in Texas. Let me take advantage of it. So now I've got everything that I need. I got my hard copy of my driver's license came in from Texas. So now I got my internet. I got the clothes and the headset, everything that I had ordered and that I had to get because it was there. Now I can just focus on work for like a solid month, figure out the best routes that I like to run, and figure out the board here at Mercer because there's a learning curve like anything else. So at the end of this month, after the month's over with, I will sit down and I'll talk about it and I'll give 100% full opinion on how I feel about Mercer at that point. It just wouldn't be fair for me to give anything good or bad at this point. But y'all know me. I'll be 100% honest with you. I won't bullshit. I won't do nothing but give you honesty. But it feels good right now, Andrew. But I won't know until the numbers numbers don't lie. So we'll see that later on. Okay, I promise you. That makes sense at all? I mean, or does I just feel like I'm just talking shit? Don't let Fidel answer that because you know what he's going to say. He always busted my ass. John's like, he likes it. Been to the West Coast a couple times. Okay, good. Yeah, you messed me up. Wait, what? Go ahead.
You said he always busted my ass. I said, make sure you say no Diddy out there, bro.
Oh, yeah, I got to say no Diddy. No Diddy. Okay, that's right. That's right. No Diddy. I leave myself open because I don't say no Diddy, right? I want a plate full of eggs and meat. No Diddy. I got to say that from now on. I got to remember that shit. God, assholes. Yeah, you texted me the other day, said he's going to Oregon, I believe. I believe it was Oregon.
Good old prime, man.
Mr. 3000 GT Man, Rocket Man got his channel back over SpaceX. I get it, Rocket Man. Yeah, that's right. That's a Roger. That's a good looking. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, I ain't gonna give you credit, Alejandro. Lucas Tapaya, what's up? What's up, buddy? Thomas Engel, I have just one question. Okay. That's all you get. One. Tommy Kramer, hey, buddy.
What's up, homie?
Good to see you, man. Hey, guys, what's your opinions on I-70 through Illinois? Not bad. Indiana, on the other hand.
Yeah, Indiana, that was fucked up.
Yeah, the wrong I state, but yeah, Illinois is not bad. Indiana, screw 70. It's like anybody else you ask that question, they'll tell you the same damn thing. Mm-hmm. So Merrill's at JB Hunt.
Yeah, I heard JB Hunt ain't doing so. I don't know. I mean, I know some people at JB Hunt that's doing good, but my boy that was at JB Hunt said it wasn't that great. So
now I don't know how long you've been there. Are you aware there are 2 load boards, Merrill? Like I took a few days off last week of personal family matters, but now I'm in the negative. Yeah, that's true. You miss a week with a SFI weekly payment, you're going to pay catch up for 3 or 4 weeks because you got to pay extra to get that one caught up.
Yeah, that's the downside. It's hard to take time off having an SFI truck. I mean, there's ways around it, but you just got to know your cutoff period.
Yeah. I mean, there's times I knew I was taking some more time off, but I would make sure I had enough to cover costs for that week. And then I would try to anyway, get as much as costs as covered as I could, and then park it. But yeah, things happen, man. Especially when you're a family man, you got shit. We get it, and you're right. That's the hardest part of an SFI lease is that weekly payment every single week. Christopher Leslie says I cooked mine for 25 minutes at 400 degrees.
Mine was at 350, so I did 30 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Higher heat, lower cook time. Yep. Tommy getting my coffee ready for the morning. Copy that. Talking about that bean juice. I saw a TikTok. A buddy, everybody loves coffee except me apparently. But I saw you've been seeing these TikToks lately where you got like a couple aliens talking to each other about humans. Humans actually take rest. They sleep for 8 hours willingly. They go into comatose states and they still wake up tired. It's like they just talk about different random human patterns or what. A couple aliens, it's AI, but there was one today talking about this bean juice that people just love, and they're like, "Don't talk to me before I have my bean juice." That's funny. You see those as funny. The only caffeine. This is my caffeine right here. Either the red, the white, or the blue, and sometimes the purple, but mostly it's the white.
Motherfucker, it is 9:30 at night. How the hell are you drinking a Monster at 9:30, bro?
Because I don't get energy because, like you said one time, because I've got just a little bit of blood running through my caffeine stream, so it does. I don't get energy from it. I just like the flavor. And I got a water in the fridge. I didn't feel like standing up to grab a water, so I grabbed the Monster that was in arm's reach. JM, will you do flatbed country? I've got a thought of that's kind of sort of the plan for me. I'm still in my. Well, I just restarted my my what I'm calling now the Carnivore Plus diet. I'm not calling it freaking keto or dirty carnivore. It's Carnivore Plus. I'm just starting. I just got back into my fitness journey today, and
Wet my steps, bitch.
That's what I was getting ready to add. I said, not only am I going back on my diet, today is actually the official start of KO's step challenge. He wants me to do 2,500 every single day. How many I got for you today right now? Let's see.
Let's be clear, y'all. The start of that bitch was last week, but he ain't had the shoes. Well,
yeah, I had a shoe problem. I bought shoes specifically for this, and these fuckers are comfortable as shit. I like them. Right now, I'm currently at 2109. So once we get done with the stream here, I got to go out and knock out about 400 more steps. All I'll do is I'll do a lap. I'll walk up to the shop, the other side between the scale and the shop, and I'll do a lap around the lot here where I'm at. And whatever that number is, by the time that's done, I'll send you the screenshot proving that I did it. Because I told you, if I'm going to spend money on this damn challenge on new shoes, I'm going to commit to it for you because it's benefiting me anyway. I'm just being. This is a way for you to hold me accountable and the freaking viewers to hold me accountable for shit. So. That's the idea. But yeah, JM, at some point, I do believe I think I will. I've talked. I mentioned to KO. I was like, that's probably what I'm going to do because that's going to benefit me too along that fitness journey. Well, I do my hands when I say that's funny as hell. I know, but whatever. Fidel eating meat. I had a plate full of it this morning. No diddy. Alabama, like, shit, I better start driving to Montgomery. What part of Alabama are you from, or Miss Allie? Or Mr. Allie? I mean, I don't want to assume. I don't want to get canceled. I don't want to get hacked again. Levi, howdy, buddy.
What's up, buddy?
The shitty forklift driver flipped the auger that they were loading, and I was trying to help the guy cut. Oof. Oof. Well, I know you're a tough old bird. It's just going to be annoying for a few days, but damn, I saw that blood blister. Them blood blisters hurt like shit. That's it sucks. Especially on your hands when you got. Well, and you're a driver too, so you're always using. Yeah, that sucks. Thank you, Larry. Well, Mr. Andrew, you're welcome. whatever I did, you're welcome. Very welcome, sir. Levi, so what happened to the channel? Saw some weird space. That's what happened to it. I did a video of saying complete details of how it happened, but me not being as thorough as I should have, doing everything I told everybody not to do, I opened the email and I downloaded the file. So that was my fault. 100%. Christopher, your shit talking will make it. Well, thank you. I'm glad you was able to follow my nonsense. Thank you so much, Christopher.
Yeah, I was lost. So hey, at least somebody got it.
Yeah, don't take much to lose you, bro. Indiana, yeah, 100% Indiana is bad. Derek Smith, country. I was thinking about going to Mercer until I heard about the $750 a month for the flatbed trailer rental lease. I mean,
at least you get
yeah, at least you're buying it. At least you're putting that money into equipment you're going to own.
Yeah, you get to have a trailer at the end of the day when that lease is up. So, I mean, that's how much it's going to probably cost you if you go to dealership or more. Well, yeah, it's probably going to cost you around that, depending on the year of the trailer. It's a good investment.
Yeah, you have to look at it. That lease. That lease is a purchase lease. That's not just a rental. You're not losing that money. Like me right now, honestly, for my van, I'm losing the rental. I'm not gaining nothing from it. What it do, fella? What's up, Garage?
What's up, bro?
Do you think switching companies to like Landstar or Mercer would help?
How long you had that truck is the real question, because they're gonna charge the fuck out of you. You ain't had it that long.
Yeah, that's going to be the biggest question. How long have you had that truck? Well, you just heard us talk about it, Chris. So, yep. I mean, I've done little by little over the past week, but a couple of days I went above. I met the goal. A couple of days I didn't. One night I just said I ain't doing shit. He's like, motherfucker, it's a challenge for a reason. But yeah, hey dudes just weren't it, man. Hey dudes are good to hang out, drive down the road with, and go around the front. Yeah, hey dudes ain't good. I bought arch support walking shoes for my heavy ass to have comfortable feet walking around the daggone track or the lot or whatever. Bob Quentin, what's up, buddy? I wonder why YouTube didn't notify me when you went to live. I don't know. Maybe once my channel got reactivated, maybe you have to go in there and uncheck the bell, then recheck it just to refresh everything. That's probably I'd say that's got a lot to do with it. SFI going to charge. Yeah, like I said, that's why we asked him how long he's been with them. Hey, Faniel. Hey, I saw your text, your comment pop up earlier. It said on your way home. Does that mean you're on your way home, or was you replying to something that I said in the video? I just saw it pop up while I was driving. I haven't looked at comments yet, but how you doing, buddy?
What's up, homie G?
Mr. RGN driver, big time truck driver. Yeah, like I said, it's going to depend on how long you've had the truck. So, listen, JM, KO does 10K. My fat ass is just starting. Screw walking for recreation. I told him the same damn thing because he first said 10K. I'm like, fuck you and your 10K. That's like four miles. I got to work my way up to it, damn it. 25 is start, okay? 2,500 is about a mile. So leave me alone. Baby steps. It took me 48 years to get this way. It's going to take me a little bit longer, a little bit of time to undo it, all right? Just chill. Show off.
I'm at 85.90 for the day.
Yeah, but you ain't did shit today. You do clock crawl around the lot, so that's 4,000 of your steps right there.
I made a delivery, picked up a load, made another delivery. I did a lot of fucking shit.
I know. And you gotta walk around and just walk around that trailer that much, just securing all that shit. That's yeah. I know.
Doing extra shit. I'll be walking around the trailer when I could just go under that bitch, or I could just go across it. But I just walk around and just get my steps in.
Hey, Jay, do what I do, bud. Yeah. Heflin. I'm not sure where that's at.
I heard of Heflin. Ain't that off of?
And I ain't that smart to hack you. Good girl. Good Patty. I'm a HR away all hour shit. All right, cool. Game over. Yep, I'll be going through Montgomery tomorrow.
He said he gonna run you down to get some more stickers, bro.
Hey, I still got some. Mercer prices aren't bad. You're right. They're not bad. Freight. Yeah. Again, it's like everywhere else. Depends on where you're at. But there's going to be a little more deadhead because you're right. Their freight isn't as prevalent as like somebody would say. You say Schneider for sure. They're not a mega. They got 1,700 drive trucks. Is all they got, and they like it that way. And what works. Their biggest thing they haul is air conditioners and forklifts. That's their two biggest things from what I've seen so far. And military vehicles. Merrillwood, 4 months. You should be okay with it. If you're at 4 months, you might not have to pay increased deposit you're at JB Hunt. Landstar, I don't think has an increased. If it is, no matter what, if they charge you an increased deposit or not, you still going to have a $500 company transfer fee. That's always going to be a fee, whether you've been there 2 months or whether you've been there 2 years. It doesn't matter. That fee will always be there every time you change companies. Now, additionally, depending on where you go, is how much more deposit they're going to require from you. But don't worry, they're not going to require you to spend another $4,000. They're going to say, well, let's say like for Mercer, for example, the deposit to come to Mercer is $4,000. However, I've already got 3,600 in there, so if they should have charged me additional $400 up front on top of the 500. But they didn't. I've been around for almost a year and a half now. So they waived that extra $400 for me because they feel secure in my leasing that they're not going to lose the truck. So, yeah. So just think about that. If they say $4,000 deposit, it's not asking you for $4,000 more. You've already got whatever you have in there on the books. Country, would you buy a blue trailer? Drive in? No. No. No, I was talking to Price a little bit ago, and I saw what looked like to be a horse trailer go by, and I was like, "Man, that's a good looking trailer." Because I was in slow traffic going east, and he was in slow traffic going west. I'm like, "Holy shit, that's a good looking trailer!" Because I noticed it was all chrome, and in the 10 seconds from when I spotted it to the time it went past me, I'm like, "Fuck you!" I went from loving it, and I'm like, "Man, that's a shiny son of a bitch." If I was behind you in the sunshine, fuck you, driver, for being an asshole to everybody else. That thing would blind you. I swear it would blind you. That's how shiny it was. So I went from like, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I went from like, damn, that looks cool to like, you're an asshole in like 10 seconds. Price was like, what the hell just happened? Like, I told him, he's like, okay. So, yeah. 2024 Dorsey flatbed, no down. There you go, $950 a month. Well, that's the thing too is you'll get brand new trailers from Mercer as well if you go in there with that. What are you, $725 brand new? No.
Hey, we can't hear you since you over there fucking with your hat and your mic.
Oh, sorry. Hold up, my mic disconnected. It's back. My bad.
Yeah.
I wonder. My bad, man. My head was itching. Shit, I just got a haircut the other day. I wonder how much our step decks are.
It's like 40,000.
But I wonder if it's more than $950.
Yeah, the dude who I follow that works at Mercer, He has a step deck. I don't know what year it is. I think he said he pays $1,200 a month or $1,500 a month. I think it's 12. Yeah, I think it's 1,200. He paid 1,200 a month for, but I don't know what year it is. It's the one with the ramps and shit too.
Oh, okay, well, if you got the special one or the more advanced one, then yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get a or a step deck at Mercer, you would want the ramps. That's because so it's a lot easier for the military vehicles to load up and down, right? So, or we can grow our YouTube channels big enough to where we get sponsorships. They'll just, hey, here's a trailer. Just say my name every video. Deal. Let me use your trailer for as long as I need. Fuck yeah. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Tell me it wouldn't be cool. Homebound to Florida, rough weeks, but I need rest. Yeah, you need some reset. You need to reset, buddy. Get some rest.
Me too. I'll be right here in Florida with you, starting tomorrow.
I walk 30 to 40 minutes on a treadmill at your gym. Man, now y'all just punching me right in the gut. Y'all just jabbing me in my good eye. Y'all just beating me up now. That's all right though.
Give me motivation.
One day. I know. Hold me accountable, y'all. I mean, y'all hold me accountable. In the comments every day, I want to say, hey, where's them steps at, country? The screenshot that I show KO, I send KO every night. I have to send to y'all. Whether I get off 2,500 or more done, or whether I don't, whatever I do for the day, I will send this KO a screenshot every damn night. That will go into the next day's video. Good or bad, it'll be there.
Make sure y'all ask for them goddamn steps in his comments every day.
You'll see. What I'll do is I'm going to make a commitment right now. At the end of the video, between my "Tell Yourself You Love You" and my outro, it'll be right there. I'll make a little segment. Yesterday's step count, and I'll put a screenshot up. That's where I'll do it. Right at the end. Y'all want to hold me accountable? That's where you can do it. If I make 2,500 plus, give me an attaboy. If I don't, say do better, lazy. So that's for better or worse. I'll be straight 100% with you all the time. JM, I normally stop at a Planet Fitness every day, but I burn 2 hours of my 14 clock there. Well, that's a downside. If you still got work to do, you'll be losing time.
I mean, the plus is you can get a workout and a shower at the same time.
Oh, there you go. There's a plus. Aloha, Kevin. Good to see you, buddy.
What's up, Kevin?
DC money. Hey, don't worry about that, brother. Hey, this was an impromptu thing. It was just like we intended on trying one thing, and it was a complete fail. So he's like, okay, well, so we've already announced it out there to some people. Let's just go ahead and do something real quick, just to say, hey. And we ain't got shit. I mean, all I got to do is edit today's video, but I ain't got to worry about transferring shit no more because I got internet now. That right? Garage. Why wouldn't you buy a drive-in? Why wouldn't I buy one? No reason I wouldn't. I mean, if I had the opportunity to buy one right now, I would. If it was cheaper as.
I think he meant no to the blue trailer, so to say.
Yeah, just no to the blue trailer. Now, if that was the only option that I had was a blue trailer, and it was like a third of what I'm paying for a rental now, yeah, I'd say yes. It's it's like would I buy an orange trailer right now? I don't want to buy one of them old Schneider trailers. I could probably fairly easy, but I don't want another orange trailer behind me. Not if I'm calling it mine. It's got to look good, man. And function.
It's painted yellow. Now you got your West Virginia colors.
Yeah, right. Gold and blue. I mean, technically, you're allowed to lease on whoever the hell you want because it just depends on how much money you want to give them. If something like that, they're probably going to want $10,000 from you.
Yeah, they're gonna charge you a lot more for a company that's not well known to them.
Yep. Hell, for that matter, you can get your own authority and take your SFI, but they're going to charge you like $10,000 to $15,000 for that too. So, but the best way to find out how much they'll charge you for whatever company you want to go to is get that company's DOT number, contact your rep, give that to them, and they will let you know. I've never heard of JRV Logistics. I may have seen them in passing, but I don't know the name. But let's go back to that. Just 2 words in that statement that you should never consider anyway. Russian company. Stay away from them. They'll rob you blind. You think you're suffering now. Whew.
That's your people, bro. That's what you finna put in that blank space.
Okay. Okay. I bought my 2014 from Schneider right before I left, and it's making me good money. There you go. There you go, buddy. No, man, go walk some laps and talk to us. Yep. I've thought about maybe doing. If I did a live, it would be a short. I'd do a YouTube short live versus a channel live. I know it sounds weird saying that, guys, but this is a normal live. This format here. But there you can also do a live just strictly to YouTube Shorts. That's either that or TikTok. I thought about doing it on TikTok too. Just do it there. I don't know. We'll see. You're definitely right. If I'm in front of a lot of people and they're talking shit to me or talking or motivating it definitely couldn't help or couldn't hurt, rather. Allie. Incredible bulk. Personally, I haven't ever thought about it. Never had the topic brought up or never had the topic of opportunity come up.
Tri-bolt pneumatic. Let's see what the hell that is. Tri-bolt.
You know them big ass stainless steel tanks that come through. They got like 3 cones under them, like different 3 chambered. Not all of them got 3 chambers, but it's like sand haulers and shit, grain, whatever. Yeah, those big things. Yep.
Gotcha. No, I've never thought about it personally.
Bob Quinn, I had a step deck at Mercer. I had a Pete 379, and I was too heavy for most flatbed loads, and Mercer didn't have enough step deck freight to stay loaded. Okay.
Good old Mercer.
I can stay at the Planet Fitness for a good 4 hours, depending on how bad my anxiety is. Yeah, people suck, don't they? Don't they, Allie? People suck. For the most part. Not my channel, though. I got some awesome people in here.
I'll be in the gym for a while. It depends on the day. Some days I'll be there for a while. Some days I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah. Those are the days that you got to push through, right? Is that what you tell me? Those are the days when you don't want to, you got to.
Yeah, I'll go. I just don't stay that long.
Well, some's better than none, right?
Facts.
So when I give you 1,000 out of 2,500, I'm going to say some's better than none.
Nah, motherfucker, that don't count.
Yeah, it counts for everybody else but me, right? Gotcha. Yep. What up, G80? How you doing, buddy?
So, man, let me get that car, bro.
Get that car. Oh, shit. I figured I got to go get some gloves so I can use my resistance bands for real. I don't like dirty hands. Come on there, old man. Dirt ain't okay. Dirt ain't gonna kill you. Now remember, country, your walks are not leisurely walks. They're supposed to be brisk walks to get your blood moving through your veins and get your heart pumping. Well, in order for something to become, what'd you say, brisk, it's got to start out as leisurely. Baby steps, goddammit. I'm just like, I'm not, I'm going to walk at a pace that I can do, and ultimately it'll increase. But for starters, shit, don't be expecting much from me. I'm telling you, not starting out. You gotta give an old man some time. Sup, big truck? You the big truck, bro. You the big truck. Sub-drivers. There you go. There you go. How you doing, Steven? Good to see you, buddy.
What's up, love? Oh, you met Stephen? What's up, Stephen?
What's up, buddy? And Life and Love. Stephen from the Life and Love YouTube channel. Michael Lockhart. KO really appreciates that, buddy.
You talking to your ass? Who is Mike Lockhart?
I don't know. I don't know who he's talking to. I know because a lot of you still don't understand that both of our channels' comments come into this one place, and we don't know what channel the comments coming from. So we're both going to thank you very much for the support, regardless of who you're talking to. We appreciate it. Carrie, I forgot. Country likes to pump. I'm not scared of dirty hands. I'm a 48-year-old West Virginia back holler redneck hillbilly. Okay, I ain't scared of dirty hands. I know how to wash them.
That's gross, bro. Put some goddamn gloves on your hair when you touching them nasty ass pumps.
I did. I did one video where I grabbed a freaking pump without gloves and hit Carrie won't let it go. Yeah,
you got
bastard.
You got these some bitches washing their feet in the fuel aisle and touching pumps. And you want to touch them shits? No, sir.
Yeah, well, sue me. I got new gloves, so I got blue ones this time. I bought those about a month ago. 82K, you can have her. Oh, there you go. It's like a deal to me.
$82, I got you, bro.
You forgot the K, sir. You forgot the K.
We ain't see that. I just see $82.
Okay. Carrie over there rolling. He jabbing. He said, howdy. There you go, Jay. There you go, Sean. Good job. That's a Snyder too. That's a good one. Good job.
That's sweet.
My doctor wanted me to speed walk, but I just stuck at my pace because at least I was. Hey, that's right. You got to start somewhere. You just can't all of a sudden run a marathon just because someone says, "Hey, go run a marathon." I'd be lucky to run 4 trailer lengths, okay, much less a marathon. Let's be honest. I'll be lucky to run a fucking A trailer length, not 4, just A truck length. See, I get shorter and shorter because I haven't literally ran in years.
Just make sure the day you decide to do that, motherfucker, you put it on video.
100%. 100%. Yeah, you want to see all the loveliness just bouncing and flopping, don't you? You want to see the jiggle. I even put a silk shirt on for you when I do it. God. I ain't scared. Don't start that mess. I hope you're doing. Hey, are you home? Or was it yesterday I saw your video? You was going to Pensacola to deliver, and you said, "I live in Pensacola. Why don't I go home?" So, are you home, or was that a recorded video from like last week and it just went up? I'm not sure what day you're on your recordings, current day or not. Also, no monster. You're right. Neither is walking across the street, but my monsters is. I'll get rid of the monsters at my leisure. I still drink a ton of water, so don't get twisted. I drink a shit ton of water. Monster is my only vice, really, that I have that I haven't let go yet. I'm just not ready to let it go. But I wasn't ready to let everything. At one point. Okay, Elsie. Okay. All right. Lease, whatever her name is. Reefer Creeper for life. Yeah, because you're a vampire, John. Screw that.
Yeah, fuck that. I mean, they made good money doing reefer, but boy, them hours be crucial sometimes. Fucking 2:00 in the morning delivery, then you gotta deliver, then they don't let you overnight park, so now you gotta try to figure out somewhere to park that bitch at 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah, that's crazy. I remember talking to you about, so I might go to Prime just to go to reefer, and you started to, I was like, that'd be cool. I was like, don't they have like normal hours? You told me the fucking the hours that are like, I'm like, okay, no, it's just saying a reefer. I'm gonna make a shirt, just saying a reefer. Yeah, that's not for me. I can't do that all hours of the night crap. I'm not built that way no more. What up, big guy? How you doing, buddy? Oh.
What's up, you guys?
Hey, Larry, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, he'll be over. He starts Mercer. He comes to Mercer orientation on Wednesday.
Damn, you got everybody going to Mercer, bro.
I'm not trying to recruit for nobody because I still haven't got a final opinion yet. So, but I talked to him. I let him know what I'm going through. He talks to me on the phone and I answer his questions. And I mean, for him, because he's from the West, he'd like to get back. He's been home 4 or 5 months at this point, so he needs a wife. So he needs to go home and release some aggression. So he'd have that options over.
I ain't been home since January, so I feel your pain.
Well, yeah, but you ain't married. You ain't got a wife home waiting on you.
It don't matter. I'm still tired of this goddamn Peterbilt.
Excuse me. Michael Lockhart. I try to take some of the newer semi trucks. I got a 2024. Is that new enough?
Yeah.
82 KO. $82. Okay, he took the K out this time.
He get it. See, he get it. He said 82 KO. So you see, that's what you forgot the O. That's what that was, country. 82 KO.
Okay.
$82. Yep. My dude.
Okay, they'll be washing their feet everywhere, but in the showers. Oh, this morning, man, I had to use the restroom, and I was probably in that stall for a good 10 minutes. And the whole time I'm in there, this dude is out there. I hear the sink running. So, I mean, I already know what's going on. So I walk out, I get done, I go out, and he's still over there doing this. I was like, hey, man, you want a shower credit? He went, no, I'm good. I prefer this way. I'm in a hurry. I'm like, yeah, he's like, I got a load to deliver. I'm like, okay, I get it. I'm just checking on you, man. He's like, I got plenty of shower credits, but I prefer this way because it's quicker. I'm like, it's been 10 minutes. You could have been in the shower and cleaned
your whole ass the right way in them 10 minutes.
I was like, I'll just check it on you, bro. I want to look out. You know, sometimes maybe you don't have a credit and you just want to stay clean. If I got, you know, we fill up a lot, so I got credits. So I don't know. Some people just prefer to do it, and it wasn't a foreigner. He didn't have an accent. Just a regular old feller, I reckon. 3 pre-planned loads. My bad. Hey, that's okay. Hey, you got to pre-plan them. You got to plan your shit ahead of time, brother.
Thanks.
That's how you plan for success.
Sometimes.
Well, you plan for success doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen, but if you don't plan, it's not going to happen. Michael Lockhart, I try to take some photos of some of the nearest semi trucks when I'm working on my cans sometimes. Hey, that's good. That's nice. See, I think your photography, you're into the trucks and so forth. You're like looking, yeah, that's good. Taking pictures.
I got all these damn cameras. I don't even take pictures of shit, and I got thousands of dollars worth of cameras sitting on my truck.
Yeah. All the technology.
I used to take pictures when I was at Prime, but now I don't. I barely take pictures.
I go to AZ when I go out, start going out west, out past 35, heading west in Arizona and all that shit. I'm sure I'll have some good footage of some of some things, some sunsets, some of the red sand that are out there. So we'll see. Carrie's like, I won't run no more. Just walk. I ran in the Army. There you go. Matthew says, anybody down here in Louisiana? I'm currently in Louisiana, but I'll be heading out. But I don't live here. I'm headed out, lads. Have a good night. Hey, Levi, thanks for coming in for this impromptu live, man. We appreciate it. Tom Single, who forwarded? It was that guy, TSI. TSI, he just passed right in front of me. Oh, Lord, country in a silk shirt while running in my 4K camera in slow-mo. Now, imagine that. You don't. Nobody want to see that. This guy. High Point, North Carolina, Sheboygan, Green Bay to Cedar Falls, Cedar Rapids to Sterling. Nice. Oh shit! Oh, that scared the hell out of me. Let me just.
No, just knock that bitch over. You don't need it.
I almost did. That's what scared me. So that in the trash can right there. Okay. Garage, I get out of my truck to look at the ladies on the civilian side of the truck. Stops. That's your motivation. Hey, we gotta have motivation somewhere. Don't let nobody knock your motivation, bro. You do you. That sir will mess me up if I drink too many. One a day doesn't bother me. There you go. Know your limits, brother. Know your limits. Like Brittany won't even. Fucking Brittany. Fucking Brittany. She's a bane of my existence. Mississippi just ate some seafood. Just got me some used drive tires. 49 each, 52 install. Oh, there you go. So 3, 6. Did you get all 8 of them replaced, or just maybe 4 of them?
Don't they have another safety? What is it? Safety check this month, like the 13th or 19th, some shit like that. 13th to the 19th or something like that. Safety check.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a safety.
This month?
Yeah, in June. They sent us a thing about it. Safety check.
On that now, I got you. 1:30 a.m. drop. Oof. Yeah, that's brutal. J-Rock still with F2 FKO?
Yeah, he's still there.
And when's the last time you put a video up? I haven't seen him in my feed in for a while.
You got a man video. They never both.
Sure him and D ain't brothers? They record, just don't fucking do no editing.
Yeah, I was like, record it, don't use it.
Bob's like, I drive at night a lot because you solar powered drivers suck. Night driving makes life easier, less traffic, easier to find a parking spot, scales close. You know what? When I first came, because my previous 25 years I was a night driver, and I thought for sure I'd remain a night driver when I came out here driving. At some point, my schedule got flipped to where I wasn't a night driver, and technically now I could if I wanted to, because I can do splits, but with Snyder you couldn't. So once your clock started, 14 hours later, you had to stop. There was no split sleeper or nothing. So my body got adapted to that. I couldn't drive night if I wanted to with them, unless I wanted to lose a whole day to get to that night shift. So it is what it is. But yeah,
I love night shift.
Yeah, less traffic for sure, 100%. That's why I thought I would do that. I was like, less traffic. I ain't got to worry about none of this crap. But it just never happened. Larry be rolling. Man, Logger, you ever seen a school bus semi truck before? A school bus semi? I have not.
I feel like I have once.
And now that you say that, Carrie, I lied. I'm in Mississippi now. I'm 15 miles in. I'm in Vicksburg, Mississippi. That's where I'm at for Loves. I'm exit 15. That's right. I'm not in Louisiana no more. Why did I say Louisiana? So weird. Louisiana. Film yourself running a syndicate? No, he will hold that shit captive over my head for some damn reason.
I post that bitch for a whole month.
He put slow-mo clips in all of his drive vlogs, everything. Nope.
Every goddamn video will have it.
Yeah, the big show, right? I mean, I could, but I don't. I thought about it at one point, but those are actually a little pricey too. I don't want to spend that money on something like that, to be honest. When they first came out, I was like, "Yeah, I want to do it," but now I don't see any right now on my. What
everybody in
looking
there
around?
Them shits. I see
Yeah,
them.
they're a lot of. Yeah, I see them a lot out here too. Country be bringing sexy back in slow mo. I'll be bringing something back in slow mo. I don't know if sexy is the right word. Okay, you gotta try Jerk 2.0 next time you're in Gary, Indiana. Jerk to go.
Jerk to go. There you go. Good job, buddy.
Jerk to go. Is that like a Jamaican chicken thing?
Yeah, I think that's the place I ordered from last time, and they ain't had no goddamn curry.
The reason I even assumed Jamaican because of jerk chicken, you know, jerk to go.
Yeah, I think that's the place I ordered from last time I was out there, but they didn't have any. What's it called?
I'm gonna start posting vlogs. Been thinking about it. Yeah, go ahead. Hey, if you do, be sure to send me links. I'll check out your channel. I'll support you.
Send it. I'll watch it.
We support the fam, yo. ATS only safety check. Trucks falling apart. Stacks missing. Yep. Half stacks all around.
Something else wrong with this damn truck too. Like this bitch got a mean ass shake at like 40, 45 miles an hour. That shit shakes like no tomorrow. Ever since they fixed the transmission, whatever the fuck they took apart to put it back, that shit been fucked up since. That's got a bad. Yeah, I don't know what they did. Whatever they did, when they put it back together, it ain't been the same. Like shit, so vibrating, phone be vibrating.
You tell your people?
For what? They ain't gonna fix it.
So they put you back in the shop.
Yeah, so this bitch could be in the shop for a week again.
Like, fuck that. When it breaks, I'll tell them. Yeah, shit ain't been right for the past 2 months. Why ain't you tell me? Because I need to make money. That's why. I don't give a shit about your truck. Because
in the hotel for fucking forever again. Nah.
Yeah, that's true, Chris. It's not. It's definitely not easy to see at night because you got the wildlife, you got road debris. It's just all harder to see. But traffic wise, it's a benefit for sure. And if you get in with like a convoy, you get a couple drivers together or a couple trucks together that roll on the same speed. That makes it better too. Light up the road for everybody. What up, old trainer? Kendall, the real remnant.
Who is that?
I'm assuming it's someone you trained back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, I trained a lot of people when I was at Prime. So who that be?
Who you be there, remnant? You gotta refresh his memory.
I see. He commented. What's up, bro?
The Jamaican food spot. Okay, yeah, Jamaican. Ghost Driver. What up, Ghost Driver?
What's up, Ghost?
Good to see you, buddy. Michael Lockhart is pretty cool looking. Yep. Hey, Andrew, thanks for stopping by, buddy. We appreciate you. And name is Charles. You remember a guy named? Remember it was Charlie Boy? Okay, I guess that's a yes.
That was the dude I told you we ran teams. Charles was the guy that I trained. Well, I didn't really train him. He already knew how to fucking drive. I just had to teach him Prime way of things.
That was the experienced driver you was talking about.
Yeah. I grossed $14,000 with him that week, and I had a $7,000 paycheck. That was who I had as a team driver. Was him.
Okay. we just talked about him within the past week.
Yeah, we literally just talking about that.
And now all of a sudden he's out of nowhere. After 6 months of us streaming, he just pops in out of nowhere. The hell?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we psychic, bro. But yeah, if you notice, there was no branding on here. There was no power hour stuff. This isn't a power hour stream. This was just fucking KO and Country saying, "What's up?" Because we were trying to do one thing. We failed it.
Technically, we could say this was a makeup power hour since we ain't doing Saturday.
You're right. We could have. You're right. We could have. You're absolutely right. I should have kept the freaking graphics up. See, you know, let me show you how quick it is, boys. Watch this. Boom. Let me show you how quick it is, boys and girls. Boom. See, boom. We're power hour already. Look at that. Oh, I go. Let's do that. See, now we're power hour. Look at that. It's nothing but a click of a button for me, bro. Aren't you glad you got a GFX guy on your side? Oh, we got to change this. Now we're even on the details. Now we're even. See? Aren't you glad you got a guy who knows how to do this shit? See how quick that was? All right. If you were here an hour and 6 minutes, you got to see the power hour stage. But that's going to be it for tonight, I think. Who we got? Ghost driver checks the carrier bearing for the drive shaft. Oh, carrier bearing for the drive shaft. Oh, carrier bearing. That might be it. Yeah, for sure. I think it's still got something to do with the drive shaft. He said when they put it back together, I bet you either that seal in there for the carrier bearing is all cock tilt, or the U-joint itself is just gone. So.
Yeah, I'll let them know. I'm finna be off, so they can figure it out.
Anybody ever what up, KO? Will from the Lowe's from Kissimmee years ago. Kissimmee, rather.
Oh yeah, I remember. He pulled up on me. That's when I had my SFI truck, I believe, still at that time.
All right, cool. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, that's all I got. I got a video to edit for today's vlog for tomorrow for y'all to see, and then I'm gonna pass the hell out. I'm gonna eat my salad and then go to bed. So, the Country, where's these damn SpaceX videos? Make some gloves that say "shut up." Some gloves. I got a T-shirt that says "shut up." I got two of them actually. Have a "shut up" under the designs. Gloves wouldn't be bad.
There you go. You said you want to stream at night, fucking SpaceX shit. So you can make some repping, dude. There you go.
I did my video today, and honestly, I saw some comments come up. I haven't seen no comments on today's video yet because I've been driving all day. I haven't even looked at it yet, but I saw some comments pop up. You know, you can read like a partial message. Some people were like, "No, don't fucking do it. Start another channel for that shit. Leave your channel the way it is." So I even saw one said something about just being a money grabber, huh? Or some shit. So I don't know. I'll read all that stuff here in a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, Chris, have a good night, y'all. Probably put the shed back out. Yeah, Flying Patty, what's up, buddy? All right, yeah, we're done. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out with us. KO, take us out.
Like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate each and every last one of y'all. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.